In August of 1903, the local Miami County newspaper hailed a new bank in Paola, noting with pride that all of the directors and stockholders but two were local residents of good standing. The stout brick building at the northwest corner of Silver and Peoria Streets on Park Square in downtown Paola was selected as the new offices of Citizens State Bank and leased at $40 a month for a term of 5 years. The opening of the much-anticipated new bank was planned for October the 1st, but ended up being delayed until November the 9th because the Victor Screwdoor manganese steel safe arrived late, due to congested freight traffic on the Missouri Pacific Railroad. A November 1903 grand opening article in the Miami Republican newspaper offers a charming glimpse of a prosperous and forward-looking community proud of its modern new bank.
The bank is inaugurated with every prospect of a successful future. The management are to be congratulated that they have selected a location on one of the most popular corners in town. They have thoroughly modernized the building, equipped the banking room with handsome furniture, and supplied the bank with every modern appliance used in up-to-date banking. They will loan on good personal and real estate, handle good cattle paper, sell money orders, and domestic and foreign exchange.
One of the founders' names stands out in the old newspaper clippings so carefully preserved by bank staff: William Schwartz. The Schwartz family history in Miami County goes back to 1858, when Wilhelm Jakob Schwartz arrived in Villa, one of the many names for what's now Paola. Wilhelm, who promptly changed his name to William, had immigrated to the United States from Germany in 1856 at just 18 years old. He had $3.50 in his pocket. He didn't know a soul, and he couldn't speak a word of English. But he was intelligent, good at math, and very industrious. Schwartz was an honest-to-goodness Kansas pioneer. He farmed 80 acres with an ox plow, raised cattle, and lived in a sod house that he built with his own 2 hands. Over time, he and his family became the primary force behind Citizens State Bank, as well as several other banks and business concerns in Miami County. If you live in a brick house in southeast Kansas, those bricks may have been manufactured by William Schwartz's Paola Brick and Tile Company. Or perhaps your grandmother shopped for hardware, ready-made clothes, and dry goods at Interstate Mercantile Company in nearby Lewisburg, owned and run by William Sr. and his eldest son, William Jr. The elder William Schwartz was president of the bank until his death in March of 1914. Whereupon his youngest son, Thomas Schwartz, stepped into his father's banker shoes. Thomas decided to stop leasing and buy. He purchased the bank's new building at the intersection of Pearl and Wea Streets for $5,700. The bank operated from this location on Park Square for 48 years. Thomas's son, Lawrence Michael Schwartz, started at the bank in 1928, just before the Great Depression. Known in town as Mike, he served as an officer of the bank for 64 years, 39 of those years as bank president. In 1961, the bank broke ground for a beautiful new colonial-style building just across the street from the previous location, at 3 East Wea Street, where it remains today. In his 1978 speech commemorating the 75th anniversary of the bank, Mike Schwartz said,
"Every person in a business or profession has an obligation to leave his community and profession better than he found it."
It's a sentiment of which his pioneer grandfather would have approved, and it's a sentiment shared by us at Security Bank of Kansas City today. Happy 115th birthday, Wea Street Branch. Yours is a proud history, and we are privileged to share it.